popped out right away. Oh, he just looked at me. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I didn't know how much it actually was. You can just choose to believe things and it's true. I think I've watched too much reality TV. It always grows, you know, more. So, really funny story. There's two types of people in this world. I feel so free right now. Sometimes people don't actually have opinions. We just think that they're gonna have opinions. So just getting out of town, I think, just brought a lot of clarity. Good morning, guys. I have my coffee, but I try to drink a lot of water in the morning before my coffee, you know? So today we have Seattle's best coffee. That's what I've been drinking. And it's hazelnut, the hazelnut flavor with a little bit of lavender in it. Lavender syrup. So good. Really funny story. I told you guys I was going to the wedding last weekend. So it's Tuesday now. So we got back on Sunday, but the actual wedding day, my boyfriend and I were staying in an Airbnb and they had coffee for us. So in the morning, well, I set up the coffee at night and then in the morning I turned on the coffee pot, just like let it brew. I drank it in the morning before I left to go help my friend get married or get dressed to get, or put on her wedding dress to get married. And I thought it was normal coffee. So I went about the day, but during the wedding, I felt so tired. Like I could not function. It was also really, really hot out. So I thought it was just the heat making me feel so, like I was so relaxed. I honestly felt like I was drugged because I just like was so relaxed. I get back to the hotel that night and I see that the coffee says decaf on it. I really went about my day with decaf coffee. I like genuinely, guys, like at the wedding, I was so like I couldn't even like speak. I was so tired. So I think the combination of the heat and the decaf coffee was just like and then I also had a horrible headache, and I think it makes sense why my headache was so bad because I was having withdrawals. But anyways, the wedding went really well, I would say. It was very chill, laid back, you know. It's just funny because you think of weddings like everything is like perfectly like planned out and you know I don't know, it's like I think I've watched too much reality TV with weddings because I had it in my mind. Like I haven't really been to a ton of weddings, but I feel like I know how weddings usually go, but maybe not. But it was just very relaxed, laid back, and she didn't choose a maid of honor, so there wasn't a ton of organization. So she kind of just like let us all do our own thing. And just like if we wanted to be at a certain place at a certain time, then we were allowed to, just as long as we were just like showed up for the actual wedding part where we're all walking down the aisle. That's all she really cared about. Like she didn't really care about anything else. Very opposite to a bridezilla. So it was just like way more laid back than I expected, and it was very calm. Even getting ready at her place before and like helping her get ready, it was like the most chill situation. I was trying to like make it like more fun and like loud, but like everybody, like all her friends are so calm, and I was like, let me just let it be calm, you know. I was like, why am I trying to make it like this I mean, because it's like a party, you know. I was like trying to celebrate, but she just wanted it calm, so that's what it was, and it was good. I didn't vlog at all, so no wedding footage. But I just went to the wedding, but I was feeling so tired, like I said, that I didn't even end up going to the after party. I mean, the wedding was at 12, so it was like an all-day thing of being in the heat. And then by the end of, like, it was around 4:30 that we left, my boyfriend and I, the wedding, and I was just like, I don't think I can go to this after party. Like, I just need to go and sleep. And I don't know. I just wanted to go hang out with my boyfriend. Like, you know, he's my best friend. It's like, I just wanted to go, like, hang out with him. So that's what we did. But a lot kind of, like, transpired when I was out of town, and I'll talk about that later in this video, like, a little bit later after I've had my coffee. But today is, like, my reset day. I just got back last night because we got back to San Diego on Sunday, but I stayed at my boyfriend's Sunday night. So I just got back here at my place last night. So I'm just gonna, like, do laundry. Someone did make an offer on Depop, so I'm probably gonna ship that out, hopefully, if they pay for it. Just gonna get some things done around here. I think I'm gonna pull a card from this deck, the Power of Surrender cards, just to see what kind of message we have for today. And whatever day you're watching this, it'll be a message for you as well. Okay. Oh, popped out right away. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what you do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Yeah, and the imagery of this little girl just by herself by the river, like, to me, that just makes me feel like somebody that just has to, like, focus in. It's like you kind of have to have blinders on if people have their opinions, or if you feel like other people have opinions. Sometimes people don't actually have opinions. We just think that they're gonna have opinions, so then that kind of makes us feel, like, anxious about what other people are gonna say or feel judged, even though they might not actually be judging. We just think they are. So it's like you really just gotta stay focused on your own vision and not project your own assumptions on other people either. And she's doing, like, the praying hands as well, and that's a really strong symbolism, because when our hands, first of all, hold lots of healing energy. Our hands are connected to our heart chakra. That's why, like, when we wave hi to people, you're basically kind of saying, like, hi from your heart, right? Connecting. So when you put your hands together, it's kind of symbolizing the channel from your higher self, God, to your own channel in your body. So maybe if you're feeling, like, distracted or your energy is being pulled in different directions, like you're like having a hard time staying focused on your vision, you can put your hands like this. It'll ground you and bring you back to center and help you with the confidence in your decision. So that is the message today. And then the card on the bottom is surrender stress. So I think any way you can stay relaxed, I would definitely recommend doing that. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So kind of similar to the other one, staying center. Staying relaxed really helps to bring you back to center. Gets you into, because when you're relaxed, you feel more comfortable to be in your body, right? Like, if we're not comfortable, like, we just, like, don't want to be in our body, and then we get more in our mind because it's like trying to escape your body. So that's why it's really important to be relaxed. That's why on vacation, like tropical vacations, like, you feel more relaxed and, like, there's no issues and no problems, you know, all your worries go away because you're comfortable in your body. So anyway, you can be relaxed. One of my favorite ways to stay relaxed is taking a bath, like, with salt, like Epsom salt. It just really relaxes. You can smell lavender. Just smelling lavender relaxes you. Also, rose. Smelling the rose scent. Rose is, like, one of the highest frequency scents I think it is actually the highest scent. So if you smell rose, that'll relax you. And of course, stepping on grass, being in nature, that relaxes you as well. Being outside, smelling the fresh air, you get the gist, right? So that's our message for today. Wonderful message. I've kind of been tending to my plants, which I should probably be videoing, but I just kind of forgot. But I'm gonna have to cut these, I think. I think when I was gone, there just wasn't enough light that they were getting, so there's a lot of dead leaves here. Kind of just been picking them off. But yeah, the spiderettes aren't really doing too hot. So I think I'm just gonna cut them, but every time I cut them, or cut, like, you know, when they're like super leggy like this, there's a lot of energy that's being pushed to these dead spots. So whenever I cut it, it always grows, you know, more. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut them. Okay, I cut quite a bit of the dead parts off. This is the only little dangly part left. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I think I'm just gonna do eggs and potatoes. So I'm heating up the oven right now. But I was thinking about posting this video on Instagram I made on TikTok. It's about fairies. It's just like a funny video, but it's like acknowledging that fairies exist. And I overthink posting on Instagram more because there are people that I know in real life that follow me on there, and sometimes it just makes me like second guess posting. But I'm like, why should I care if they're gonna judge me? Like, it's such a whimsical video acknowledging fairies exist. And if I'm gonna be judged for acknowledging that fairies exist, it's like, the world that I live in is so whimsical. Like, why would you not want to live in a whimsical world? You can just choose to believe things and it's true. And how miserable would it be to just like not acknowledge or believe that fairies exist? And it's like, I don't want to be miserable, right? I want to choose a world where these creatures exist and they're living happily and free in nature. And I'm like, you know what? If they judge me for posting that, who cares? I'm living in a whimsical world and they're not. I made a little smoothie as an appetizer. I put frozen banana, frozen strawberries, frozen spinach, orange juice, and water. Get that vitamin C pumping through me. There's this squirrel just munching on its little snacks in the tree over here. Oh, he just looked at me. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I feel like that's the one that also tries to eat my plants. Naughty. All right, I got my meal here. Potatoes and eggs, put a little sriracha on top. The sriracha makes it. Okay, I put on a long sleeve shirt because it's a little bit chillier today. This shirt is so comfy. I got it from TJ Maxx. It came in like a bundle with another shirt. I've been going on so many side quests today. I'm just gonna do my bangs really quick. Just kind of bothering me. But I was just outside for a little bit after I ate my breakfast / lunch. It's like, I don't know how what time it is right now. It's after 1 probably, but I was just making some TikToks. It's crazy how inspired you get when you're just relaxed, you know? It's like funny because sometimes I worry that I won't have a post every day. Like I won't, you know, have something to post every day, but I literally have like 10 things that I need to post. But there's like certain times of the day that's better to post at, you know? So I'm like, I don't know, I'd like to post more, but it's just the timing of it all. But it's okay. You just save it in drafts, and then whenever you're ready to post, you just post it. And that girl from Depop actually did purchase the item, so I'm gonna pack that up and ship it out today. I have been doing laundry all day. Whether that's gonna be put away today or tomorrow, not sure yet. I'm actually gonna put away the rest of my stuff in my suitcase just so I can get it out of the way. There's 2 types of people in this world. The ones that unpack right away after getting back from a trip, and the ones that literally live out of it for 2 to 3 weeks after. Let me know which one you are. But I used to be that person that waited like a week or 2 to unpack. But I feel like recently, because I prioritize having a clean space, I kind of just put everything away. But it's mostly like I'll put everything in the laundry, and then like when that laundry gets put away, not sure, but at least I have everything out of my suitcase. Everything. I got these sweat shorts from Target and they're so comfortable. I love them so much. Literally wearing them every day. It doesn't really go with this shirt, but I don't really care. They're from Target, I think Wild Fable brand. Now I gotta find the jeans that girl bought from Depop, probably in that bin. I'm just taking my guess. Not really sure. This is the fun part, finding where the items are. Okay, I think these are it. I'm gonna double check though. Okay, I've confirmed that these are the right ones. They are a mid-rise kick out Madewell brand. Actually didn't know how expensive Madewell was until I went into a Madewell store. All I knew was, you know, when you're getting into reselling that you want to look out for Madewell brand. I didn't know how much it actually was until I went in their store and I'm like, oh shoot, okay. I think jeans were like $190 per pair. Kind of crazy. So this girl's getting a really good deal. Sorry, the lighting's kind of whack, but I'm gonna make a hydration pack. I'm gonna do peach iced tea today. I feel so good. Like, I feel so free right now. Like, life is freaking amazing when you allow yourself to be free and you don't listen to other people that don't want the same life as you. I want to put ice too. I'm gonna have to make more ice soon. I have an ice maker. I went a long time without buying an ice maker, which is crazy. I used to just use like the cubes, but yeah, game changer. I think I just got it off of Amazon. It's like kind of small. Here, look. See, it's like not too big. It's a good size. It's kind of cute, huh? I think I need to invest in a small ring light because I do have a big one, but I don't want to transport it like a big one everywhere. I feel like I need to invest in a smaller one so that it's easier to use, just because it'll make my videos look better. But I don't know, I try to be authentic in my videos, but I might need to invest in like better lighting. I don't know. Also, I think while I'm out dropping off the package, I'm gonna return a bunch of these Amazon packages that I have. I have all these shirts that I ordered for my boyfriend for the wedding, just so he can try them on, but we're not gonna keep these four, so I think I'll just try to take those while I'm out. Okay, I'm dropping off Amazon packages first. Okay, now I'm going to drop off the Depop package. It's so nice how easy it is to do Amazon returns. Okay, I'm back from dropping off all the packages. Feels good to get all that done, but I realized that I forgot to tell you guys what transpired during my trip up to Buellton, like near Santa Barbara area. So just getting out of town, I think, just brought a lot of clarity, and my boyfriend and I were able to kind of connect again and have like deeper conversations that we needed to have in order to get on the same page moving forward in our relationship and just where we see our lives going. You know, I feel like I have big dreams and goals that I want to reach, and so does he. So we were just trying to figure out the best way that we can both work towards our goals and then also our goals together in a relationship. So we decided on this trip that it's probably in our best interest to move into my apartment. So for him to move into my apartment, my one bedroom. So we kind of talked about that idea before, but we were kind of just like, if it's possible to get a 2-bedroom, like, let's do that, because, you know, he needs his office space. He works from home. Like, you know, I'm at home all the time doing my thing, and we both do our thing from home, so we just figured maybe having a 2-bedroom would be the best option. But at this point in time, him moving into my place is our best option. It's just the option that is really gonna help us both work towards our goals. So we're just gonna do what we have to do. I'm gonna get rid of stuff. He's gonna have to get rid of stuff, a lot of stuff. But it's doable. You know, there were a lot of signs along the way while we were out of town also, you know, and like getting advice from other people when I wasn't even asking them necessarily, or like telling them our situation. People were kind of just giving advice like, whatever you can do to save money together, you know, and like just saying things like that. And then in my friend's wedding vows, they even said at one point they were living in a studio apartment together, and during COVID just making it work in a studio, not even a 1-bedroom, like. And so I heard that, and he heard that, and I don't know, it was just kind of like this, a lot of signs happening where it's like, we need to just lock in and do this for however long. And I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good for us. Like, we're gonna grow closer, and yeah, it makes me excited. Like, I'm excited about this, and it feels good. Like, the decision feels good. So that's the exciting part, and I'm so excited to move forward, and I can finally like I'm finally starting to see like this vision. Like, I just feel like I'm like my timeline is already shifting now that we've made that decision, and it's just so exciting. So I'm excited to watch that story unfold. But I am going to have to end this video because I have to put this video up today. So I gotta edit really quick and then put it up. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, to follow along. Don't forget to like this video. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next one.